Hey my amazing people, Hamza here and welcome back to the channel. The premium add-ons for Elementor released an exciting update whereby they actually rolled out full page Elementor templates, and these include free and premium templates. As well, in the same release, they added some new features to other widgets within the premium add-ons for Elementor, like the magnet effect that has been added to the image hotspots, and as well as some amazing improvements to the Elementor horizontal scroll widget. Now in this video, I want to take you through on how you can get started using the full page templates and also give you a sneak peek in the other updates that are in this release. Let's get started. We will start off by going through some of these amazing templates that have been released. You have to note that these are single page templates, or you can call them landing page templates, that you can use in your Elementor website with the premium add-ons for Elementor. They include templates for the free users of Elementor and the premium add-ons for Elementor, and as well as the pro users of the premium add-ons for Elementor. Now, some of the templates that have been released that actually caught my attention is like this over here for a web design agency. So if you have like a digital agency or a web design agency or a marketing agency, this would be a pretty interesting landing page to check out to use probably in your next project or even for your client. Well, there is also this other template here. For example, if you are a doctor or a physician or a consultancy in a medical field, this could be a landing page that you would check out and probably use in one of your projects. And I have to mention that these templates are not just like any other templates out there, because what I realize is that the premium add-ons for Elementor team really put in some time to make them really stand out. For example, like having this kind of animations, like having these small tiny things that really add a lot when it comes to the aesthetics of the website. And I think if you give them a chance and check them out, you wouldn't be disappointed. The other template that I also liked was this over here for a restaurant. So there are not many templates, but the few that are already there, they show the commitment to putting out some good works by the team from the premium add-ons for Elementor. Now, when you look at this over here, I really like how the background styles have been applied. This kind of a hero section over here, like they really put some thoughts into these layouts before they put them together. And for example, these dishes over here, or this section over here with this carousel slider and a menu down below here really looks good. Well as this other hero section, actually call to action in this case, with a countdown timer, an image. Now here is a lineup for the chefs that are working at this restaurant. So this means that if you have a website project that requires you to create a restaurant landing page or anything in between, this would be something you would consider using. Then the other one that I wanted to mention about is the fact that you can import these templates without images. I remember this was one of the requests from the premium add-ons for Elementor users, where they wanted to import a full page, or to import one of the templates but without images. And guess what, they offer that option, and this is one of the reasons why I really love the guys at the premium add-ons for Elementor, because they listen to their users. So what I did, for example, in this case, I was able to import and use this template on one of my pages but without the images. This means that I can just simply apply the images or add the images of my own, make some changes, and I'm good to go. That way I'm not loading the server with preloaded images that come with templates, and then I have to clean up all that. If you're wondering why I don't have images, that's one of the reasons, because I chose not to have images imported with this template. So how do you get started getting these templates right inside your Elementor website? First, you should be having the premium add-ons for Elementor. If you have the free version, well and good. If you have the pro version, even better, because I'm going to show you 2 ways you can do that. So in this case, when I come to plugins, just say add a new plugin, and then you have to install, then look up for the premium add-ons. Make sure that you install and activate. Once you are done, then you'll have that plugin right over here in the installed plugins. At the moment, I have both the premium add-on for Elementor free version and also the premium add-ons for Elementor the pro version, because I want to demo for you both ways you can get started using these templates. Now, the other thing you have to note is that these templates were made using the Contact Form 7 plugin as a form plugin to collect submissions from these landing pages. So if you don't don't have that plugin installed, you are going to have a difficulty whereby if you try to insert the templates into any of the pages, those templates won't be inserted. However, I was also thinking that maybe the premium add-ons for Elementor would have done this better, probably use an Elementor form, or probably they would have put a notice that if you are trying to install these template kits, make sure that you have the Contact Form 7 plugin installed, because I had to reach out to support and then they were able to let me know that I have to have the Contact Form 7 plugin installed. That's why I have it here. Now what I have to do is simply come here to pages, add a new page. I'll go straight and edit with Elementor. Now since I have the premium add-ons for Elementor installed, I have a new option here with a star, which is a logo for the premium add-ons for Elementor. I'll say add a template, and now we have the option called pages. Before we had only sections, so now when I go to pages, these templates show up over here. There are about 7 templates, and they include pro templates with a pro ribbon and also free templates that you can get started using. So in this case, I am going to install this one over here, which is coming in the free version. So I'll say insert template. Now, if you don't have the Contact Form 7 plugin installed, if you try to insert this template, it will just stop here and nothing will be inserted in your page. So make sure that that plugin is installed like I earlier mentioned. Great. Now I'm going to hide everything. So I'm going to use the Elementor canvas. Here comes my template, which is actually a coming soon landing page where I can always just drive traffic to and people get to know what is happening with this countdown. And I have to mention that most of these widgets are all coming from the premium add-ons for Elementor. In this case, this is a countdown widget, and this over here is a heading widget with a title, and you can select from different styles of the heading widget from down below here. The other thing you have to know is that these templates are fully responsive. So even when I check this on a tablet device or even on the mobile device, that's how they look like. You remember I mentioned that you have to have the Contact Form 7 plugin installed. That's why we see the notification here saying Contact Form 7 non-found. In this case, we have not yet selected the exact form that we want to point to, but I can select that over here and boom, there my form shows up with a styling that has already been used within this template. Now, if you're not using the Contact Form 7 in your Elementor website, or you're using the Elementor forms, once you have the template installed on your page, you can go ahead and deactivate the Contact Form 7 plugin, and then you use the form that you created using Elementor. However, I'm thinking that probably the premium add-ons for Elementor would roll out an update that doesn't require you to have the Contact Form 7 plugin installed in order to use the templates. Now I'll publish our template, then I go and have a look at the page. There we are. We have a landing page with a countdown timer and a form over here where someone can write us, submit, and with some show icons, and you are good to go. Let's have a look into another template kit. So I'm going to come here, exit back to the dashboard. I'll come here to WordPress. I'll add another page. I'll go straight to edit with Elementor. I'll come to the premium add-ons for Elementor icon, come to pages, select one of the premium templates that I want to use. In this case, I would want to use this template here, but I want to insert it without images. So I will select this option, but you have to note that you should have the premium add-ons for Elementor, the pro version, to be able to use the premium templates. Awesome. So I'm going to come here, choose a page layout. I'll use the Elementor canvas because I don't want to show the page title and also the header and footer. Great. Now we have our template imported right over here. And the good thing is that you can just get started using this pro template with already the styles. Just add your images and you are good to go. Now let's move on to the next one. The next feature that was added in this update was the fact that we are able to add a magnet effect on our image hotspot widgets. So what that does in this case, for example, right over here, I have added a magnet effect on this image hotspot and a magnet effect on this image hotspot, but I didn't add a magnet effect on this image hotspot. That's why we see that my mouse cursor doesn't snap. Maybe you are questioning why I have a different mouse pointer. So this is a feature that comes in the premium add-ons for Elementor. To enable the custom mouse cursor, you have to make sure that you have your widget selected, and then you come over here to advanced, and down under advanced there is an option called custom mouse cursor. It's a global feature. Once you have that enabled, you can make changes to how you want your mouse cursor to look like. You can choose an icon or even an image. So in this case, if I change this to maybe a retweet icon, insert, you'll see that now in this image hotspot widget, I have a different mouse cursor. To enable the magnet effect, that is only possible if you're using the image hotspot widget. And that feature is just down below here. So magnet effect, here it is enabled. That's why we see that when we hover our mouse cursor to the hotspot, it is snapping. The same over here. But on the very last image hotspot widget, we don't have that magnet effect applied. So when I select that image widget, I come to the advanced option. I come to custom mouse cursor. You realize that I don't have the magnet effect enabled. That's why it doesn't snap over right there. So now if I update, so if I come over here to see the preview, scroll way down below here to our section, you realize that we have our new custom mouse cursor and we have the magnet effect on our image hotspot widget. The same on this other image hotspot widget, but right here we don't have that magnet effect applied. So just a recap. First, you should be using the image hotspot widget, and under the image hotspot widget, that's where you are able to enable the magnet effect. Now, the very last update that came in this release were the changes that were made to the horizontal scroll. It's basically to do with performance and optimization. And if we look into the new demo that was created, this is how it looks like. So really smooth. Look at that. Look at that. I'm really thinking about creating a new tutorial about the horizontal scroll and maybe have some fun playing around with the new improved features. Let me know down in the comment box below if probably I should release a new video about the premium horizontal scroll. That's it all for now. Let me know which landing page template that actually stood out for you in this video, or if you're actually going to check them out anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good time. See you in the next one.